Hey, what's up? What is up? I got a pretty busy day today. So as soon as I'm done having my breakfast here, I'll I'll take you guys along with me, and I got a little unboxing I'll do for you, and maybe an install. Hopefully I get it done today. But yeah, let me finish up eating, and then yeah, we'll make a day of it. Well, as you guys know, it's been a while since I was able to put a video up. I recorded a couple videos and I didn't really do anything with them. I've kind of been really unmotivated lately, guys. Been going through like a little bit of some sort of depression, whatever you want to call it. I guess apparently that's what it's been. I've been thoughts and everything. So I've been going through a little bit of that, which messes with my motivation and whatnot. I don't know what it is. I normally don't, I haven't had an issue with depression in a while. I mean, years and years. I normally don't let stuff bother me, and I don't worry about things. So anyway, I just wanted to get that out there and let you guys know. All right, so here we go. Got the big old package here. So let's, I don't know where I can set you up. And turn off the fan so you guys can hear me a little better. Alright, got it from Amazon, of course. They shipped it 2 days shipping with the Prime membership, and it actually came yesterday, which was Sunday, which I don't know, I was kind of amazed by that, you know. But here it is, 1500 watt Go Power inverter. Basically, you know the reason why I purchased this. This is the Pure Sine Wave inverter, 1500 watt, made by Go Power. Did a lot of research on them. Yeah, they're a bit pricey, but Pure Sine Wave, I can run anything without tearing up the device. And I was having issues with two separate TVs I bought. I bought two 12-volt TVs. The first one came, the built-in DVD player was making a terrible noise, and then the other one I bought had it for a week or two, and then that burned up and stopped working. The wire got all hot, and so and I don't want to run my generator to power my 120 outlet, so of course this is the way to go. It's boxed very, very well here. Let me just lay this down on the side. Van's a mess, sorry about that. But this is a spare of the moment type of deal here, and I wanted to get it on video, so didn't have time to clean up and everything. You got your owner's manual. It's hard to tell if it's been repacked. I like packages where there's like a seal on it to let you know that it hasn't been opened before or tampered with. I mean, this one could have been repackaged, you know. when I buy something new, I expect it to be new and not returned from somebody else or used, you know. So yeah, I like to see wrapping where it's got some kind of tamper-proof, you know, tape on it or something to let you know, hey, it's been opened before. I think that's something that every company should start doing. All right, here we go. So we got your GFI 120 volt outlet, 1500 watts, on and off. On the back side, you got your fans, cooling fans, DC input. This one here, they say it's for the remote switch, so you can turn the whole thing on and off. But it does have a standby mode, so you can basically leave it on. It won't draw much. It'll draw some because of the I think there's a couple LED lights that might stay on. I'm not quite sure. I didn't do all the reading up on it yet. But yeah, you can leave this on standby, and as soon as you turn on a appliance, this will turn on. So you don't really need that remote. But the remote's a good option, I think. That way you can completely turn it off and know that you're not draining your battery at all. So you got all the specs on the back here, on the bottom. Yeah, I can't wait to install this. I'm going to try to get it done today. Alright, here's where I want to install it. I haven't cleaned this out yet, so. And here's the box for the other inverter. I'm curious. What a mess. But this is where I want to install the new inverter. I think on that back wall. That way I could use the plug it right in, and then when I want to hook up to shore power, I could just unplug it from the inverter, plug it right into the shore power. Not worry about the fridge, because the fridge, it says that it's more efficient for it to stay, not to hook it up to an inverter for 120 volt, but it's better to keep it on the 12 volt system. So that's why I want to separate that from the inverter. I'd rather have that run on the battery itself. That's what it says in the manual, that it's better for the fridge. And so let me clean this out and see that hopefully that thing will fit right on the back here. And also, I didn't show you guys, but right behind this is the battery bank I put in. Alright, so here's under the vehicle, the back. Right here, you can see I got that orange strap. That used to be the generator. So I built this nice tray here. As you can see, it's just a couple, it's a real long L bracket from Home Depot or Lowe's. And you can see it's got, it's wider on one side of it. And then you measure, and then at the corners you cut a certain way at the corners, and then you bend, you can bend that corner like I did there. And then I got a couple bolts, and then some plywood, paint it, of course, keep the water from seeping inside and destroying it quickly. But those are the batteries. I got 3 of them. They are wired, what do you call it, in series, I guess. Just a 12 volt. See if I can't show you top. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but yeah, you can see there the from terminal to terminal, that's a piece of 3/4 inch copper plumbing pipe, and you just smash it flat. And this is where I need to get today to hook up the new inverter. I hope I don't need to pull this thing down, because it was a bit of a pain getting it in place. And as you can see, I used the existing brackets for the generator. That one over there, And then there's one on the side there. So I used the original brackets that held the generator in place. So all right. So well, it wouldn't fit. It doesn't fit on that back wall, which is what I wanted to do. Show you here. So I wanted on that back wall there, but it's a little too wide. So I'm thinking about installing it flat like that, but I don't know. I mean, it gets pretty filthy in here, and I don't want this thing getting screwed up. You know, sucking in dirt particles, and so I'm not quite sure if this is the place I want to put it. Alright, I'm off to Home Depot. I got a plan together, and I think it's gonna work pretty nice. So a couple little things I need, and then I'll get back here and start the install. The only problem is the wire. I'm not quite sure where to find it. Let's see, Advanced Auto, they had 4 gauge. I need number 2 gauge wire. So to go from the battery to the inverter. I need maybe 4 feet, just to be certain. The ground wire is probably shorter because the ground will be closer to that side. Anyway, so I'm not quite sure if I can find the wire I need. Like I said, Advanced Auto, I don't think they have it long enough. Lowe's and Home Depot, I couldn't find any battery wire. I'm not quite sure. I might have to get on my phone and do some searching around. I could order it, and that would probably be the cheaper method as well. I could just order it online, but then I had to wait a couple days. But I don't know. I might be willing to wait to make sure I get the right stuff. You know, we'll see. I'll try to find it around town first. All right. Well, I got the inverter installed, so let me show you what I came up with. There you go. Came up with this method here. I think will work really nice because of course it leaves me with all this open, so I can still store my cable in here and a couple hoses and junk here and there. This works out really well. I have my 2 inches of clearance up here. Actually, it looks a little less than 2 inches, but that should be fine. I got all this open back there. I got the fans open well within 2 inches. The only thing is, I had to order the cabling. I found it at AutoZone over here, but I had to order the fuse anyway, so it was cheaper online to order 10 feet of black and red wire. So I'm definitely going to have leftover, but it came out the same price for 20 feet really, because it's 10 feet of red and 10 feet of black, and it was like 30 bucks. It was also 30 bucks for just 2 feet, one cable, and then 3 feet of another cable. So I said, to hell with it, I'll just get more than what I need. And also I don't have to, I'm not buying all the clamps and stuff that are attached at the one down the street at AutoZone, because it already comes pre-crimped with all the stuff. So I don't, basically that's what I'm paying for, so I'm going to be cutting all that off anyway, so I might as well just buy the wire itself and then buy the crimps and everything separately when the fuse comes in. So after saying that, I'm going to have to dismount this when the cable comes in, because if you can see back in here, that's where the cables connect to, and the bolt to tighten is on the top. So I'll have to take this back off. It's not really that bad, just these four nuts up top, and I'll just drop it down, get the cables tightened in, and then I'm going to drill a hole back in there, 2 holes with grommets. Just going to go right through that wall there, and like I showed you before, the batteries are right there, so that's going to work out pretty well. So there you go. Since I don't have anything else to do for today, I'm going to go ahead and clean up this mess, and then I think I'm going to start working on insulating the windows. Alright, so I'll show you the idea for all the windows here. And then also I could get rid of all this damn purple crap. But here's the fabric I picked up. Ooh. It's coming out, I don't know, weird color. But it's gray. It's a darker gray than the walls in here. And there's a little pattern on there, as you can see. So I'm gonna have the gray, and then I have this black. And basically what I'm gonna be doing is basically building almost like a pillowcase, kinda. So the black, it'll be this color on one side, and then the black will be the other side. I don't know if that kind of makes sense. I guess I can show you after it's done. One of them is done. But basically it's a sleeve, and this will be in between the 2 fabrics. So in other words, the black will be facing the window. So from the outside you'll just see black, and then this is what you'll see on the inside. This cool little fabric here, I think it's kind of nice and manly, I think, but I don't know. So anything's better than this purple crap. And then plus, like I said, I can get rid of all this shit hanging, get rid of this crap, and then I'll just have these panels that will work as a curtain and an insulator to insulate the windows. Because so I've noticed already it's not even winter yet. We had a couple cold days. I don't know the exact temperature it was, but it got pretty cold in here. I had to turn the heater on a couple times in the morning just to warm it up a little bit, make it comfortable to walk around. And I think a lot of that has to do with the windows not being insulated, and the windows let quite a bit of cold air, not air, but you know, it adds some coldness to the van. So I'm gonna insulate it, and then the front windshield, I'm thinking about, for that, just all black. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough material for the windshield. If I do have enough, I'll use it, but if not, I'll just do the all black. Alright, fellas, ladies, I'm pretty much gonna call that a night. I got quite a bit done today. I'm pretty happy with the results. I got a couple curtains cut and ready to be sewn up. As soon as I'm actually having, my mom wants to help me with that, so she's gonna sew, you know, pull out her sewing machine and help me with that. So as soon as that happens, I'm gonna show, of course, you know, putting them in and installing them. Do I have any of the fabric here? I know I showed you guys earlier what it looks like, but I figured maybe I'll give you another look. But I don't have any of the fabric here in the van. It's all back at the trailer. So anyway, it's gonna look a lot better than this purple crap everywhere. And then eventually I'll get around to changing all this stuff out too. So yeah, my van's a mess right now, but hey, you know, still working on it. I got an idea for this curtain as well. There's a little window there you can see. I got a different idea for that. Instead of putting another curtain on, since it's so close to the cooktop here, I'm not really a big fan of the curtain being right there. Although I never use this one. It's kind of, this cooktop's kind of installed, you know, in a way that this will never be used. I mean, you have to basically, I don't know, maybe I'll use it someday, we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna call that the end of the video, and tomorrow morning I'll jump back on the curtain job, and actually maybe tonight I might cut some templates for the skylights, the windshield. I'll just see what I can do. But I need templates for the side windows, front driver and passenger, windshield, and then the skylights. Because what I was able to do with all the others, what I did was I just took the curtain off and used the curtain as the template. But I won't be able to do that with these windows up here. The back window, I'll do the same thing. I'll just pull that curtain off of there and use the curtain itself as the template. So, alright, I'm pretty much going to call that the end. Now I'm going to start editing this video, and maybe I can get it up to you guys tomorrow. Alright, I hope you guys did like the video. I went over a lot of stuff today. You know, it's been a while since I posted anything, so I figured I wouldn't leave you guys hanging. You know, if you are a viewer of mine that checks in from time to time, I have been leaving you hanging, so sorry about that. But I explained everything earlier in the vlog for you. So there you go. I'm gonna end it at that. Tell me what you think. If you have any comments, any questions for me, leave it in the comment section down below. That'd be cool. And I will respond to you, you know, as soon as I get a chance to. But yeah, just leave me any of your questions, and I'll get back to you about it, okay? Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Hope you see me soon. See ya.